My name is TJ, and you suck at Arma Reforger. It's crazy to me that you just keep trying, but I guess if you really want to learn something new, let me show you some tips on becoming a Grenadier that isn't stuck in private rank because all the team kills. Let's get this over with. Number 1. Your launcher. Alright, first things first. Before you even think about lobbing another grenade at your own teammate, let's talk about what you're using. You picked the M203, that's cool. It's underneath your rifle, which is handy. But some of you geniuses out there slap a massive optic on it, which is gonna block your sight, so you're basically just guessing every shot, which... great work, Einstein. Meanwhile, the Russians slap the iron sights on the side, so you can actually see what you're doing. Basically, it's idiot-proof. Look, I'm not saying you guys are dumb, but if you are dumb, just use the Russian one. It's harder to mess up. Number 2. Practice. Now, since half of you are probably too busy looking for a new server after you get kicked for the 7th time, or maybe you're crying in the shower about DDoS attacks instead of actually playing the game, you might as well do something useful with your time, right? That's right. We're gonna train like an actual human being instead of just practicing by panic firing in PvP. Load into the Game Master. If you don't even know what Game Master is, I can't help you, alright? Spawn yourself in on the map, place some targets at 50 meters, 100 meters, and 150 meters. Yes, you can look on the map and see how far everything is, alright? Don't be a dingus. Use your brain cell. Now test out both grenade launchers. You can switch team and take the other army, because I know some of you still don't understand the difference. You can adjust your sights for distance, obviously, or you can just aim higher at longer ranges. It's a groundbreaking concept, I know. And would you look at that, a grenade actually lands where it's supposed to go. It's crazy how that works when you actually practice, huh? Once you've got these distances down, you can actually start working on the next skill, which is number 3. Mortar. Let's be real, most of you won't survive a single push to an objective like a man, so here's a way to get kills without even leaving your comfort zone. Go back into the Game Master, equip your grenade launcher, set the range to 150 meters, and fire straight up. See where that lands? Remember it. You should absolutely abuse indirect fire, because if you're too scared to clear a building like an actual soldier, just lob some grenades over it until the problem disappears. This tip basically exists for those of you who start sweating the second someone in your squad goes down. If the enemy won't come out, just turn the whole area into like a fireworks show until they have no choice. Even with stormtrooper aim, you'll manage to at least, like, scare someone. Now, since you suck at most things in video games, why not suck at something IRL? That sounded kinda wrong. Why not suck at making financial decisions? I mean, you could buy a t-shirt that reminds you of your long-lost love life. Or maybe you're someone who likes to pay a stranger online 99 cents a month so you can spam his ugly face in the ugly comment section of his ugly YouTube channel. A great investment. Truly a financial mastermind move. I'm just kidding, man. If you really want to support me and actually, like, support me financially in what I do, go see a doctor or something. Nah, I appreciate all the support you guys give me. So, yeah, let's get back to insulting you for no reason whatsoever. Number 4. Nades. Some of you seem to pick Grenadier because you think it's like a point-and-click explosion adventure. Meanwhile, you've got an entire selection of grenades rotting in your inventory like it's a Steam library. This is the default grenade. It kills people. You know this. Moving on. This is one of the reasons why you keep dying. It's a smoke grenade. Throwing smoke doesn't make you less of a man, it just means that you don't want to get penetrated in an open field by multiple guys. I mean, if your squad isn't using smokes, that's basically just handing out free kills. Now looky here, it's nighttime. What do? Well, you put on night vision, but I mean, you shoot a flare to those who can only play vanilla. You poor bastards. Oh, but it gets better. If you ever have like a rat problem, someone camping in a building that think they're slick by hiding in the darkness, shoot a flare in there, bro. Illuminate every single window and they'll have nowhere to hide. Surprise, dumbass, you can't hide from the sun. Because a single flare can change the way your game looks. It can go from this to this. Now this right here, that's dual purpose. Oh yeah, these exist. You know what's funny about dual purpose rounds? They're basically HE but better. Meaning if you're not using them, you're actually just making the game harder for no reason. Dual purpose is great for firing at light infantry vehicles. So if you see a vehicle somewhere, hit it with HE and you'll probably take out the pilot. If you hit it with dual purpose, you might just break the engine. So stop being a one grenade wonder and actually use your brain. Number 5. Coordinate. Alright, finally, listen. Just because you picked a Noobtube doesn't mean you have to act like you're in your own solo game versus bots now. Let's talk about gear rolls first, because some poor bastard on your team is probably already playing Mule Simulator with a giant backpack. You know what that means? It means you can use his spinal cord for extra storage. If your bag is full, or maybe you just don't feel like carrying 40 nades, don't just start yeeting grenades at nothing. Toss them in your ammo guy's bag, and that way when you inevitably run out because you suck at ammo management, you can beg him for more. One good reason why you should coordinate better with your teammates is because grenade launchers are loud as hell. If you don't coordinate your shots, you're basically just yelling, "We're over here," to the entire enemy team. So instead of playing like a one-man AC-130 with inverted aim, do it properly and either volley fire together or stagger your shots so you're always keeping pressure on the area. If you're not shooting at a specific area and you have to suppress something like a tree line, don't just shoot randomly like a brain-dead monkey, alright? Start in the middle, then alternate your shots outward. If you have a teammate that's also a grenadier, boom, a match made in heaven, right? No more tree line. Crazy how that works, huh? And if I'm honest, that's basically it for now. You now have no excuse to still be a garbageer. I cracked myself up. But let's be real, some of you guys are still gonna suck, but if you actually paid attention, you might just pull off something great. I want to thank you guys for watching. Now go out there and stop sucking at Arma, alright? Or don't, you know, whatever. I don't care. I'm just a guy wasting his time so that you don't waste yours, right? Hope you really enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.